You just missed what Kendall said.
What?
He said he just said he appreciates showers now.
What?
I think I would like take showers and not really care about it. Like I'll just do my business, like clean myself. But now it's like I go in there and just like it feels so good.
Don't you take like 30 showers a day? You still
30
smell?
showers? No, this guy. I take an
the
hour
real
shower.
question is, what's the normal amount of times to wash yourself in the shower? And I don't mean jerk it, Kendall. I mean like actually like wash your whole body and everything. How many times do you wash your body?
My body?
Yeah.
3 times.
Why do you want? There's no way he washes his body 3
I
times.
do. I don't know why it's so hard to believe.
Because you smell.
For sure. It's Justin and Squint. We're getting fucked up. We're gonna talk some shit. Cause we're half cut right now. We're a little drunk. Half cut right now. We're gonna have some fun. Half cut right now. Half cut right now.
And we're half cut now.
Welcome to the Half Cut Podcast Show. I'm Justin.
I'm Squint.
And we have a special guest named Kendall.
Special needs.
What's up?
Yeah.
What's up, yo? Special needs for sure.
All right, Kendall, you got your shot glass?
Yes, I do.
Hey,
I do.
Kendall, you have to take 2 for me because I'm not drinking. I'm doing sober October.
Justin's doing sober October.
I gotta take 2 for you. All right, fuck it.
Me and Kendall drank last night, so Jesus.
Yeah, a little bit too much.
Oh fuck. I've been hungover today a little bit. All right.
I just got over it right now. Like legit right now.
Well, now we're gonna get over it again.
So are we going to keep talking about this showering business?
I
yeah,
mean,
we can. Let's take the shot
yeah.
first.
Oh,
Okay.
hurry up, man. You guys are killing me.
Cheers.
Cheers.
So, guys, I got big news to break to you guys. We'll do it a little bit later on. If someone reminds me, it just happened, or at least I just noticed it happened about like 10 minutes ago. So there's some issues that we have going on, but we will figure it out.
Tell me.
No. First we can talk. All right, fuck it. So something's missing from my house.
Ball koozie?
Ball koozie. I don't know where it's at, dog. I have no idea where
How
it's
the
at.
fuck did you lose your ball koozie?
Dude, I don't know how you lose a ball koozie. I have the box, right? And it was like on my desk. But I brought it out to the living room to show someone, like, you know, as a joke, and I left it like on the counter. And
Bro,
then
your sister's boyfriend.
no.
Oh
he-
my
he would
God.
not- I don't know.
Using it.
I don't know. For some reason, I feel like someone threw it away. But also, they had friends over like last night when I came home.
Oh my!
So-
They came up.
But
What a
think about
come
it,
up.
they're gonna come up on my own ball koozie, like they're gonna fucking use the ball koozie I already used. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, like when you were young, wouldn't you like steal someone's ball koozie if you saw it?
No, I don't steal. Like that was like one of my pet peeves, like growing up. Like,
Oh yeah, like
I would never like steal. Like I'd always have someone else steal for me.
wait, you never
What a scumbag.
wait, you never stole like candy from like a gas station?
No.
What?
I
Have
think
you, Kendall?
okay,
Never.
Bro, I used to do that on the regular. Just steal.
you guys
Oh,
used to steal cigarettes from
yeah.
the gas
Well,
station.
no. Well, I did steal from the 99-cent store when I worked.
Oh, when I worked at the 99
But you
cent store?
you kind of low key put me on that shit.
Yeah.
'Cause
Dude, every day, because me and Kendall, for people who know, me and Kendall used to work together at the 99-cent store. And, bro, every time I took lunch or anything, all I did was go to an aisle, find something I want to eat, and then just walk into the break room and then eat it. Like all the time. I never paid for one thing. Like, I just was, like, always stealing fucking food. And then, like, when I was younger, dude, I always fucking went into liquor stores or whatever, and always, like, I got, like, Starburst and shit, pushed it in my pocket always, every time. And then, what was I gonna say?
an
Oh yeah,
asshole.
the cigarettes. Me and my buddy used to have like a whole like fucking, I don't know what to call it. Like we had this scheme
You guys
down.
had a
Like,
whole play that you guys.
we
used to
walk in
fucking-
together every time. We walk in together, and I would go. Me and him would both go to the back. We would go
You think
get
he
like
wants you using
gum.
his name?
Oh fuck. I don't know, probably not. But me and my buddy would go to the back, and then we would go to the gum section. The gum section was like right next to the cigarette section, like spot. So I would get mine first, and then I would go pay for the gum. And the guy had to turn his back to go to the register. And when he did that, my buddy would reach over, grab a pack, put it in his pocket, and would dip. One time, I tried getting extra ballsy because we were going camping. I was like, we need more than one pack. So I went back after I already purchased. I went back like a dumbass. And then tried grabbing it. He fucking caught me while my hand was up there. And he's like, get the fuck out of here. And screaming. We never did it again at that place. So, yeah. All right. So.
Yeah, I never stole.
So
I got caught stealing. Oh, sorry. What? Go ahead.
No, but you said like you have like really good news. But like, did you say good
news?
No.
No, I said I have some news to break to you guys.
Dude, that's sad.
Yeah.
Think about all the people that
there's going to be a formal investigation done. Don't worry. I already fucking called my sister. I said, where the fuck's my ball koozie at? And she's probably thinking I'm trying to use it. Like, you know, like yeah. But I was just genuinely concerned. Like, the thing was $70, bro. I want my fucking ball koozie. It's like a part of my fucking.
You fucking shotgun to Four Loko for that.
Yeah, dude. I'm like fucking pissed about it.
Yeah, because when
it's in your room. And I'm like, no, you did not put it fucking in here.
When you turn your camera on, the first thing I was going to tell you, I was like, bro, you should put your ball koozie up behind you. But you don't fucking have it.
No, I don't know where it's at now. So
I wouldn't even want that shit back.
You got thrown away.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even want that shit back.
Yeah.
Him and his homies probably like took turns using that shit. You can keep that shit.
Yeah,
soy sauce in
well, at this point, it's a background decoration if you find it.
Yeah, dude, that's all I care about. Like, it's just kind of a funny story, you know.
Yeah.
But as I was gonna say, like for stealing wise, bro, I got caught stealing once when I was like, I want to say like preschool or kindergarten. Mm-hmm. Remember that SpongeBob episode, the borrowing episode?
Yeah.
Whoa. I borrowed some jewels from Disneyland. You know, like when you like end out the Pirates Caribbean ride, how like there's like that treasure chest full of jewels. And I grabbed a handful and put it in my pocket. And then my mom was like cleaning out my I was like a little kid, so she's like taking my shorts and she found in my shorts. She goes, "What are these?" And I go, "I don't know what those are."
You know, it's a thing that I do.
Hang on, let me just finish this. Yeah. You know what's worse about it? She goes, "I'm just disappointed in you, but God knows, Justin." And I was like, "What the fuck?" I was like a little kid, start crying. I'm like, "Oh no!" I start freaking out.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah. Ever since then, I just never stole. I just never.
I still steal to this day.
Well, I've like taken like little shit. Like
so
I taken like $100 from my family before.
No, whoa! I don't take money from my family.
When I was like, are you kidding me? Like when I was like in like
I never did.
When I was
One time I stole money from my brother though, because my brother he always had fucking cash, like a shit ton of cash, to the point like his room was messy, like but with just money. Like I'm not even kidding you. I'm not exaggerating. You walk in and there's like money all over the floor. You would think I'm making that shit up. Whenever he got home, he just throws fucking like loose like bills, like $5 bills, $1 bills on the fucking floor, and his room was covered with them. And then I was like, I needed cigarettes, dude. So I was like, I went into his room and picked out $7, and then that was the only time I've ever stole from my family like that.
Let me rephrase this though. I didn't like steal like a lot of money from my family. I'm talking like a $5 bill.
Yeah.
Or like something. I would just like grab it. Like if I saw it there, I'd like take it. But like other than that, like I wouldn't like go.
Dollars.
Like I'm not like going over stealing like $100 from my family.
Yeah.
You know?
No, but what I'm saying is like what I still to this day, like if I'm at a restaurant and there's like something like a silverware thing, or like last time I stole, like it's like a little they had like a Sunday, it was at
oh dude, that's not stealing, that's considered a gift, you know, that's complimentary. If it's on the table, it's free to take.
So I put it in like to-go box, like, you know, like the ranch holder, like
yeah.
Like the metal ranch thing, like I'll take those home, like I'll just put the whole thing in there and then take that home, and I just take little dishes. One time my little brother, we were at a restaurant and like he knows that we do that, and he's like, he stole a fucking fork. And we're like, just because he's seen all of us do it, he comes down and he's like, look what I got. And he's like, I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Man? All right, so let's introduce our guests, okay? Like, I know we did, but like, this is our buddy Kendall. We talk about him a lot. This is why he's our first guest. And we also talk about Cole, like, and we're going to make that happen. But Cole doesn't have the same setup as fucking Kendall with a camera and a mic. So we're going to figure that out some way. But this is our buddy Kendall. He's a fucking rager on all video games. He's try hard. He's
Captain
also
Rage Quit, dude. That's what you
Captain
gotta
Rage
call this
The
guy.
beer
Real
pong
life.
champ. The beer pong champ too.
the
That's
beer
cute.
pong.
That's
Yeah.
He wins one beer pong tournament. It's
More
you
than
never
one.
hear the end of it.
We call him Dart Hand, but more like Fart Hand.
Mm.
I would
That's-
say, like, see, whenever
That was
he
the
tries to
best
flex the beer pong thing on, all I gotta say is he knows that we had a beer pong wall in my house, and whose pitcher was on that the most? My pitcher.
Whose also house was that played the most games there?
Kendall was there. Okay, that's a good argument, but Kendall was probably there for every single one, or maybe like missed like 3. So
I don't know.
So
I
Kendall
don't know
doesn't have
about
excuse
that.
for that one. But so yeah, do you have any questions for Kendall, Justin, our guest, that you said
Do
you're
I have
coming
any-
prepared?
Oh, we gonna ask the questions right now?
Yeah, why not? What do you want? What do
You
you-
guys have
Okay.
questions.
But Kendall has this fantasy that he's gonna be in the Guinness Book of World Records.
I
And I
do.
don't want to take that fantasy from him. But this
Why?
fantasy is the dumbest shit.
This explains who Kendall is as a human.
Okay. And Kendall, you want to explain to everyone like what you want to be in the Guinness World Record book for?
Yeah.
Like, what do you want to be in it for?
I wanna
What do you want to be known for? You want to be the guy known for what?
catching a gummy bear by mouth. Wait, catching. Oh wait, how do you fucking say it? I want to fucking
Self-throwing.
launch self-throwing. I want to fucking launch a gummy bear up in the sky as high as I can and catch it by my mouth. That's the record I want to have.
You know
So
what's-
not so it can't be like a device that shoots it in the air, or it
No,
can't
no,
be
you
like
have-
a.
you have to
No, it has
self-throw
to
it.
be
He has to self-throw
self-throw it.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. Like he wants
Okay.
to. And,
definitely.
and the funny thing is, we were at an Airbnb the other time, and he always talks about this fucking record, and so we were like, we
He
had
always
gummy
comes with
bears.
He always comes with a random bag of gummy bears too. He's
Yeah.
like just like comes in and throws gummy bears on the table. I'm
Kendall's
like,
go-to fucking candy is gummy bears and Skittles.
Skittles
Fire.
are fire. Yeah, exactly.
Fire.
I'm not going to disagree with his choice of candy.
No. But we were at the
However-
Airbnb, and we're all talking about. I hyped him up. I was like, "Yo, dude, Kendall's gonna hold the record for this shit." And then we're like, "Oh, we'll fucking do it." This fool did it like fucking 15 times and failed 15 times.
Nah,
I
don't
got
do that.
I got closer than you like to doing it than you did, and I launched it. And I was sitting in the pool too.
You gotta understand that was a really bad day for me. I haven't done it in a long time. I probably haven't done it in a year. But there was a time where I was doing that consistently, like probably once every month. So
Training.
you got. No, I'm not even lying, bro. Like I'm still good at it.
I'll give you this too.
really
I'll
had
give
a
you this
bad
too.
off
Like
day.
you were in a backyard and there was not a lot of space, so you kind of like if you were in a big open lot, it would be way easier.
Oh yeah, for
'Cause
sure.
You could just
Okay, Kendall, I got a deal right now. I will pay for the Guinness World Record book to come out and do this for you. But if
You're
you
lying.
fail,
he has to pay back.
yeah, you're paying for it. Yeah, exactly, 100%. But
How
if
much
you
how
do
much
get
is
it,
to get one of those people? Is
I
it
don't know.
expensive
I'm
as
actually,
fuck?
it's probably like fucking 10 G's, and I'm like over here like, what the hell? I just like,
Well, yeah, at that point, it's not.
yeah,
gonna
it's
happen.
not. We're not gonna happen. But let's say if it's like reasonable price, yeah, I'll do it.
Bro, you know how fucking cool that would be to have a world record? Like,
Oh,
fuck.
100%. But you know what I have to say? That the guy from Guinness World Record, if he would have came that day when Kendall was throwing those gummy bears at the Airbnb, he'd have been.
pissed.
It would have been the worst. What could it would have been in the world record book? Worst attempt at a world record
Yeah.
ever.
Most time wasted watching a world record.
Yes.
World record.
It's not that I'm not rooting for you, but it's not. I just don't. I don't see yourself being committed to making it
I
happen.
always root for my friends. I think he's gonna do it.
I'll be there when you do it, and I'll be stoked for you. But I'm
The
just
only
gonna
time I don't root for him is when we're playing beer pong and he's on the other team. Speaking of that, I don't know if you saw it, Justin, because I said it in a group chat.
Oh, something about
You
a
don't-
beer pong tournament. I saw a little bit of it, but I
Yeah,
didn't-
so I want next year, dude. I'm trying to set this. I'm trying to do like a big old thing, dude. Like $200 buy-in per person, so $400 per team. Okay,
Mhm.
I want to get at least like 10 to 12 people. So like the winner gets a big outcome.
And then what are you gonna do in double elimination, or how's it working?
Yeah,
out? Or is it
probably
going to
double
brackets?
elimination, and then not change the rules for pussy boys like Kendall.
What about? But is it double elimination per like? Oh, we don't need to talk about
Just
the
double
beer.
elimination. But anyway, the reason why I'm talking about it is because I want to do it next year when I get my house. So basically, it's like if you guys were to throw money on a fucking Airbnb, but instead you guys will stay at my house for free, but you're putting your money towards the beer pong game instead. So it's like it's a win-win for you guys. And then the thing I wanted to tell Kendall is because he wanted to have Jake on his team, but Brock, when I sent him, he's like, I'm only down if I have Jake on my team. So now you got two people wanting Jake. So
you know what's so funny is Jake's not that good at beer pong. Our buddy Jake's not that good at beer pong, but he just went off that day. I couldn't even shoot the freaking ball.
Everybody has their days, man.
Everyone has their days. Everybody has those days.
It's chemistry.
Everybody has those days.
Yeah.
It's chemistry. That's what it is.
Oh, is
Yeah,
it?
so what are you going to do about that?
Fucking chemistry, huh? Pushing
Pudding? Jake's his own man. Pudding? If he wants to team up with Brock, that's cool. I'll find somebody.
I want to make it serious, though. I want to get jerseys, and, like, I want it to be, like, a real deal, dude.
So is part of this $200 going into jerseys too?
No, you gotta, bro. Like I'm not saying like you could drop your money. Like I'm not the fucking host. Like I'm gonna host it, but you don't expect me to fucking have it. Like I'll maybe buy a trophy. I'll buy a trophy for the winner, but that's as far as I'm not gonna buy everyone.
I know
no, fuck a trophy. We gotta get belts.
Yeah, well, remember,
I want belts,
dude. For people that don't know, dude, me and fucking Kendall. Like back in the day, we used to do these beer pong tournaments, like and take them fucking serious. And we used to have a belt that we would pass around, and whoever left the night winning took that belt home. And then next time they come back to the returning champ, and they would have to bring the belt, and then we would do another tournament for the belt. We take this shit serious, bro. But
a little bit too serious.
But like
fucking embarrassing to be honest.
Remember, we took it a little bit too serious. I remember one time.
Beer pong,
yeah, exactly. I remember one time we were at my buddy's house. And I was playing against can we say their names? Like,
yeah,
cool.
Yeah, you could say their names.
Or you could add the dolphin effect. I don't care.
Nah, you can
say that. Okay. I was playing against my buddy Alec, and he was whooping my ass. I probably did not make a cup, and he had like 3 left. And I just remember I was like, I'm gonna fuck with his mind right now.
Yeah.
So
Kendall plays mind games.
So Alec had his last shot for the round, and I was like, if you miss this fucking cup, I'm gonna fuck you so hard right now. And sure enough, he missed, right?
Gay.
And so he misses. I'm not even kidding you. I literally probably hit like 8 cups in a row, and then I finally fucking miss. He shoots, he fucking misses, and I end the game right there. And through that whole process, I was just talking a bunch of mad shit. And I just
forgetting how big this other fool is on the other side of the table.
No, yeah, probably the size of Brock Lesnar. I'm not even kidding you. So after I whoop his ass in beer pong, I just remember he fucking smacks the red cups off of his fucking table.
And this fool's not a rager, like, at all.
He does not get mad at all, but he fucking just smacked the shit out of it, right? And I just remember, like, I go in the backyard of my homie's house and smoking a cigarette all happy. And then Quentin and Marquise had to pull me aside and like, yo, like,
you pissed him off.
You pissed him off. He wants to whoop your ass. So then I go in there. I start talking to him like, bro, like I don't know I don't remember what happened at that point, but I just remember I pretty much had to leave. I was gonna probably get my ass kicked.
Yeah, I'm gonna see my way out here. Dipped out, but
shit
that
talking
shit was funny though.
Shit talking also reminds me of another story. We're gonna talk about Rage Quit Kendall.
Yeah, baby.
Victory.
Kendall says stuff on online chat that cannot be repeated on this.
Oh no,
nowhere close. And it's not racist, so don't think that.
No, definitely not.
It's worse than that.
Okay, I'm gonna say it, but you're just gonna bleep out everything.
No. I'm not bleeping shit.
No, we got no. It'll be funnier. Just let him.
Let's just say this.
Will you
in
allow
regards
that,
like that, and
Look,
then
Kendall, will you allow me to not bleep that?
You probably should, but look,
I'll bleep it.
you guys can go ahead. You guys can go ahead and explain how I am, and then I'm gonna defend myself.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. But
also,
we have a nickname for him. At least I do. I don't know about Justin, but because back in the day, Kendall had this gamer tag that he's had for his whole life. So like, there's Kendall. And then his gamer tag, I still remember it because it's Victory JCT RCN 24, right?
Yeah.
And so when he's rage mode, we call him Victory, like because that's like that's Kendall, like that's rage Kendall. His name's Victory JCT RCN. And like, okay. And it's not just in video games is another thing. It's like we played games of poker where he's rage quit in a game of poker. Like he's literally, we were playing poker at the Ashworth house, my old house. Remember this, Kendall?
Oh,
And
pussy.
and you got so fucking pissed at the end because you were getting fucked over. You literally left the house. Do you not remember? You did this in a game of Monopoly too, but you left the house.
I do remember that.
We were playing poker in the backyard at our old house. You left the house because you're so pissed. You guys are fucking lucky. Everyone's always lucky. No one's good. It's always luck. And so he fucking rages, leaves the house. But the thing with Kendall, he like, I don't know what goes through his head after he leaves the door, but it's like we just give it like 10 minutes and he's back. Like he fucking rages and then
he goes, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
But
I don't remember that one.
You really
I don't remember
don't?
raging in poker. No,
Yeah,
I do
it
remember
was-
the Monopoly one. The Monopoly one was
Yeah.
fucking hilarious
Do you know?
because I was bitching. All right, so I do want to get it set straight to the viewers. I'm the most unlucky person alive. So
No,
when I
bro.
play Monopoly,
Kendall. Is it the most unlucky or is it the most unskilled person?
That's
No,
not what
so
There's a
in Monopoly, I always get fucked in Monopoly, right? So
you know,
it was
kind of like 50-50 skill and then luck.
yeah, well, 90-10 for me. Anyways, point is, I had a really bad game of Monopoly per usual, and I just couldn't take it no more, right? And I'm just like bitching and moaning at fucking my friends, Quentin, Alec, Marquise. I don't think Marquise was there, but
I think he
he
was.
actually might have been.
I think that's the time
I
he went
just-
on railroads.
It might have been. So then fucking I'm bitching and moaning, and I'm just like, I got tired of it. I'm like, I'm getting the fuck out of here. Like, I'm leaving at the house. And I just remember Quinn's like, dude, like, it just came down to this. Quinn told me this, and it just made me feel like a complete dumbass because it was so true. He was like, bro, at the end of the day, it's just a fucking board game. So you can go ahead and get mad and shit. It's fucking pointless.
Yeah.
And when he said that shit, I remember I was about to leave. I just sat back down in the chair just in defeat. I just felt like a fucking retard. I was like, he's so right.
Do you know what I also think is also funnier? Is when Kendall actually wins, and the slight chance that he does win.
See, that's the thing. It's like when he wins,
Shit
that's like
talk
for
after he
instance-
wins.
For instance,
He's the worst
yeah.
loser, and then even a worse winner. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So like
"Oh, you
that's what I'm
fucking
saying.
pussy. Oh, you pussy! You want to run? Oh, you
Yeah.
pussy! That's what he does, bro.
Like just an example of like this beer pong tournament we had. How many times have I won a tournament, Kendall, and how many times do I rub it in your face? The only time I rub it in your face is when you fucking say something. But if Kendall would have lost that time, because we beat him the first one, he was quiet as fuck.
And what did I do? I went up to you and shook your hand, said good game. Did I not?
I went up to you, but yeah.
I went up. No, wait. No. Don't do that.
All right, but let me say this. Because Kendall's really good at playing mind games. He's like the Floyd Mayweather. We always say he's like the Floyd. I know he's like the Floyd Mayweather of every game he plays. So he doesn't just play the game. He does mind fucking shit to you too. And I almost feel like the whole beer pong incident we had. I feel like I didn't put my hand over, and he just said it.
Oh, you definitely did.
No, but we're not gonna get into that. But I would next time. Oh yeah, by the way, when we do the tournament,
Refs.
we're having refs, hands
On
down.
each side.
2 refs. Yeah, 2 refs per game because we'll probably just do basic. Well, everyone's gonna be watching, so basically everyone that's watching will be a ref. We'll have one table, and then we'll do them like so. It's not like 3 games going on at once. 1 game at a time. Everyone has to sit pay good attention. At least 2 dedicated have to pay attention to both sides, watch hands, and make all the calls. But that's besides the point. But yeah, he's the fucking when he loses, it's luck, but when he wins, he's the world's best fucking.
And you know what I love when he says that when actually we're playing with him? He's like, well, first off, we're playing Call of Duty and he runs off by himself. He goes, guys, I got 4 on me. And he's like fucking 500 meters away by himself.
Yeah.
And then you just hear, oh, he's so fucking pissed. He's so pissed. He gets so into it.
Yeah, Kendall's
Oh, dude,
comms
so
are
pissed, bro.
his comms are emotions. He doesn't say oh, I downed one, I killed him. He goes, that guy's pissed. Like that's his comms.
That's me. That's saying they're down.
Yeah,
They're
if you hear Kendall say, "Oh, that guy's pissed," oh, he's down. But and I want to bring up another fucking rage story, Kendall. That one of my favorites is back in the day we used to play MLB The Show all the time,
Oh my.
and I was literally undefeated in that fucking game, and he could never beat me, and he always played. And I don't remember the exact play, but I do remember I robbed a home run from you, and I was down like 2 or something. And then I came up and I literally got like 3 and won the game on a walk-off.
Yeah.
Kendall, I've never heard him rage so. You go, dude, I just hear him go, what the fuck? And then I just hear like, I think he threw his controller or something, and then I just hear shattered, like something shattered. And then he always told me, he's like, bro, like it was the magnets on my fridge. And I was like, bro, that shit sounded like glass. Like that there's no way that was magnets. Fucking 3 years go by. He's like, I have something to tell you, dude. That was my mom's vase. Like I broke the fucking vase, dude. Like he has pictures. I probably should, like, if I could find it, I'll post it. Like he sent me a picture like not too long ago, like maybe like a month ago, of him smashing his controller into his ground. And like you could see like the marks of the joysticks like fucking streaked across his floor. Like it's funny, dude. So
yeah, I take shit a little bit too serious when it's competitive.
Hey, Kendall,
But
I just have a question for you real quick. What's the bat in the background, but you don't play softball?
you can't even hit a ball. We went to the batting cage every fucking ball.
I wasn't gonna say it, but like
I was like, did I come on this podcast to get roasted? What's going on? Yo, so all right, well, if we're gonna stay on the roasting part, let's talk about the fixed burger, the best burger ever.
Oh gosh, damn it, dude!
it is the best burger,
Okay, so
hands down.
So Kendall's telling us for the longest time, maybe 2 or 3 months, this dude, I found a burger spot, best fucking burger. But when it's every time we didn't even talk.
And we wake up so we get drunk usually at Squint's house, and then we'd both crash there, and then he'd wake up and be like, "Fix, have you ever had the Fix burger?" And like just goes so into it, bro. Like every time, and we're like, "No, dude, like let's just get something around here." No, bro.
Wait, because this is in LA, and like it was like a 40-minute drive for us.
Oh, it was a 40-minute drive. Let's talk about the experience here. We left at noon, didn't get back till 8 p.m.
Yeah, no, it wasn't that bad. It was like around 6, 7.
Dude, it was dark outside when I got home.
I think it was 6:30 or 7.
Not to mention we were hungover. So look at this already adds a damper to the trip. Not to mention, this guy is the worst backseat driver I have ever met in my life.
So he finally convinces us to go to the burger place, and explain the fucking drive. Look,
so I'm sitting in the back with him, and I'm just dying. I'm like, we're all dying. I think we went to bed at 5, and we're in the car by noon, and we're driving this place. And Quentin's fiance, Leanna, she's driving, and I'm in the back with Kendall, and Kendall's going over the directions. I'm just dying. And then they have the directions up in the front, and you could see it. It's clearly the right directions. And Kendall has his phone out, and he goes, "Yeah, you're gonna hop on the 5 right here." And they're like,
"Yeah, we know,
we know. Don't worry." And then all of a sudden, he keeps going, "Hey, in like 5 miles, you're gonna get off on the exit." And they're like, "We know, don't worry." And then all of a sudden, they're like,
so he has his maps open while we have maps open.
Yes. And then Squint finally says, "Kendall, put your fucking phone away. Like, stop. Like, we have the maps out." And like, Kendall's like, "Okay." And I literally like look over, and this fool has his maps out still.
He's trying to look it out.
Like, look out in the corner, like.
Why is that, Kendall? Why do you feel the need to like?
It's probably a comfort. It's probably a comfort thing. I don't even know. I honestly don't know. I am dumb. I am dumb, so I could explain it. But
yes,
let's talk about the actual burger.
So we finally get there, and on the way. So I'm already in the process. Like I'm about to move to Arizona, and he's telling me, "Squint, this burger's so good." Like he hyped it up so much. He's like, "Bro, every time you come to California, you're gonna want to go to the burger. That's how good it is." So he's hyping this shit up, like fucking 10 out of 10 burger.
I did say that.
Yeah. So then we get there, and then Justin took the first bite. So, but first of all, the burger was overpriced. But I was like, hey, if it's a good burger.
Wait, let's talk about the parking situation first. Kendall says he's been there 100 times.
Yeah.
And we asked him, "Hey, is that a parking garage?" "No, dude, that's not a parking garage." And so we end up paying for parking across the street. And then that ended up being a parking garage that was free.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. So that also happened. And then let's talk about the burger, though. Yes.
Yeah.
We go in, burger's overpriced. Immediately. But you know what? I'm not gonna shoot down an overpriced burger.
Yeah.
Because if it's worth the money, it's worth the money.
Right.
No, so I have my hopes up, and you know what? It looks good. It looks like a clean cut burger. It looks like a really nice place. I'm not gonna hate on the people there. There's probably people that actually really like it. However, for an hour driving there to eat this
Mediocre burger at best.
hungry, it was a mediocre burger. I probably could have cooked a better burger at my house.
Oh, 100 hands down. And so we drive all the way, and don't think, okay, I don't mean
It was extremely disappointing Biden do it. Let's just say that.
okay, and also he told me that he says this. There's not one person I brought to this fucking place that didn't like the burger.
Fact.
The only problem is you didn't bring people that are honest to you to the fucking burger place. Okay, we're honest, and it was not just me, it was not just Justin, but Leanna too. So all three of us.
And what's so funny is Leanna. What did Leanna do?
Leanna's and by the way, I trust
burger.
Leanna. She eats burgers at every fucking place we go to. But she also says, I think Buffalo Wild Wings has the best burger. So I don't know.
No.
What I have to say though, she didn't even like eat it, right? She like took a bite out of it. And
I didn't finish mine either.
I finished mine because I'm a fat bitch, but I was gonna eat it no matter what.
Okay.
However,
I just thought of something.
what?
I just thought about dude. We have a homie that does YouTube, okay? And he hits up Kendall like, yo,
Wait, this is the same day.
I thought it was really the
yeah,
same
so
day.
Kendall went to
That's
the
funniest
place
shit.
twice, but he wanted to Kendall was hyping this burger up, so our homie that does YouTube, I can see his name because I want to shout out his YouTube too. His name's Clark Olson. Look up that name on YouTube and you'll find his page.
Makes great content.
He makes really good content. So follow him, but he told Kendall like, yo, I want to make this video. I'll review the burger and all that. And then, so they did do that. Kendall goes back the same night. So he had to do another fucking hour drive. And for a while, dude, I'm like waiting for this video. I was like, I can't wait till his video comes out. Comes out.
Before it even goes, like we're like, there's no way Clark's gonna like this burger.
Yeah.
Like there's no way.
So then we're waiting for this fucking video to come out because I was like, it would probably be the fucking funniest thing ever to watch him eat it. And like, because I know he would probably lie to Kendall. Like, he'd probably be like, yeah, this is fucking good. Kendall comes back the next day or texts us, and he's like, bro, fucking Clark loved it, bro. Like, it was the best burger ever, dude. And
I did not say that. I did not say that.
He said it was top 3 burgers ever.
Yeah, top 3 burgers ever.
Top 3 burgers ever.
And then I fucking was like, well, bro, he probably doesn't want to lie to you. And sure enough, dude, I had a party on New Year's, and Clark shows up. So I just had to ask, dude, because the video never came out, and it still never came out.
Me and Squint like pull him aside.
Yeah, we pull him aside, like,
and then we were like, "Hey, all right, Clark, like let's get to it. Like, what's up, bro?" And he's like, "What do you mean?" We're like, "Come on, bro, the fix."
Yeah.
And then he's like, he looks around, and he goes, "I don't know what you're talking about." And like, was like laughing the whole time. He goes, "I don't know what you're talking about." We're like, bro, that burger was dog shit. Just tell us. And he goes, he's like, "No, dude, like it was okay." And then we're like, "Clark, just tell us. We're not going to tell Kendall."
We're telling him right.
And then Clark's like, he looks around. He's like, "Okay, dude, it was like the fucking worst burger." And not only that, he goes, "But you can't tell Kendall. I feel bad, man." Probably out there, and he loves it. He's like, he loves the burger.
Well, I do.
He didn't love it enough to fucking make a YouTube video about it. He recorded it, but didn't edit it.
Oh. Shit, man. Hey, that video's a myth. Shit, the video's a myth now.
Yeah, I would love to see that video.
You should still release it.
That would be if he doesn't want to upload on his channel, I understand, but we'll upload it on the half cut.
Do you know what's
title the worst burger in LA?
Do you know what's so funny?
That'd be
What if
funny,
someone
bro.
actually went and like made YouTube and like trying the worst foods ever?
I think people do that. People go to 1-star restaurants, and it's like a
Vice does that. Well, they don't do 1-star restaurants, but they do 1-star everything. So they do 1-star tattoo piercings. They literally do, dude. That show is so funny, and the guy who hosts it, he's so fucking awkward. So it makes the show 10 times better. Like you guys gotta give it a watch.
I'm gonna do a timer
you guys need to get drunk. What the fuck?
This might be my last shots, unfortunately.
You just disappoint me. You come on the show and then be not even half cut.
Yeah, well, I wasn't even thinking about fucking drinking the whole thing yesterday.
All right,
Kendall's first and last episode. No, I'm just joking.
sorry for the interruption, but we're taking shots.
On the interruption, but we're taking the shots.
All right. Cheers, buddy.
Cheers, cheers.
Yeah. So this one time at band camp.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Whoa.
speaking of camp. Speaking of camp.
What happened at band camp?
Wait, you went to band camp, Kendall?
Nobody went camping.
No, I went camping. I went to band camp with two of my closest homies.
Yeah, what happened? Tell us.
Yeah.
Oh God. Oh, shit.
So
He's like, fuck sober October. I need to take a shot now.
let's talk about the greatest camping trip of all time.
Yes. We are going to talk about the greatest
Where
camping trip
where
of
do
all
I
time.
start? So Quentin, Justin, and I, we decided to go camping. And it wasn't just us three, but the first night
I'm
it
so
was.
uncomfortable right now.
I know. Okay, just to put this out there real quick, is Kendall hit me up prior to this episode, and he said, "Can you shoot me some topics just so I like what are we gonna talk about?" I give him some topics. I give him some that I didn't want to tell him yet, but I texted him. I was like, "Do you have any suggestions?" And he said, "We definitely got to talk about the camping story." And this is a story that Justin's not proud of. And it makes Justin look really bad and me a little bit too. And I said, yes, we definitely got to talk about this story, but let's just throw it at Justin out of the blue and not let him know.
Yeah.
So go ahead.
But
That's definitely out of the blue. I wasn't prepared for that.
it was so perfect though. You literally threw us an alley-oop.
Yeah, he did.
It was a great segue.
Yeah.
So, so we decided to go on a camping trip with a bunch of our friends. Oh, not a bunch, but it was
just
a
few homies.
like seven of us.
Yeah.
But the first night it was just
that many?
Sydney, Alec, Leanna, 6. My bad, 6. Well, shit, whatever. Anyways, point is, the first night it was gonna just be us three.
It was just us three, yeah.
Oh, it was.
So by the way, on the way there, I'm smoking a shit ton of weed. Not a shit ton, but I was smoking.
Yeah.
So I'm on the way there, I'm drinking, and then I just remember we finally get there and we're fucking.
Well, yeah.
By the way, I'm a bitch. I'll admit it. I'm a.
Also, I gotta say,
Let's talk about this. Let's talk about a guy who has no help setting up a tent and it's pouring rain outside.
I'm glad you brought that up.
No, I was gonna bring it up.
No, let's talk about this. We get there, me and Squint are like running around, like like trying to set up this tent, and Kendall's like sitting in the car looking at us.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, get over here and help. And then he holds the tent, just like one thing at the tent. We're like,
Yeah, he wasn't doing shit. He was making it work. And then we're like, Kendall, just go start the fire. He couldn't even do that. But
yeah.
Also, I'll say this too before is us three together. Like we typically like when I used to live in California, it would be like a weekend thing. We just would get fucking hammered. Us three would get a handle of Sailor Jerry, like not just a ball, like a handle, and we almost kill it every time we drink. So we drink a lot. We're fucking binge drinkers. We drink a lot. So us three together is a bad combo, especially in the middle of nowhere. But continue. So
all that's going on. They're setting up the tents. I'm just setting my stupid ass somewhere else. I'm gonna be honest with you. I really don't know how to set up a tent. So I felt like a dumbass. I was like, whatever. I'm gonna just do me. So
it's not even that. You were no help when we tell you to do something. You were like did the exact opposite of what we know. You were causing more hinder than you were like.
Okay.
Yeah. But anyway, go ahead.
Anyways, they set up. And then after they're done setting up, it was time to get fucked up. Like just fucked up. So we just started. We started taking shots. I'm pretty sure we shotgunned a lot. Oh, we did play sketch dice. By the way, the fucking hardest sketch dice game ever because the fucking wind's blowing and it was stupid. All that was dumb. So
I cooked raw chicken.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
God. There's a lot this camping story is just like one for the books for sure.
Yeah. So
we'll tell the chicken story. In a second.
Well, I'm gonna just get down to the nitty gritty. So I I had just gone off work too when.
Okay,
We.
you can stop making excuses.
No.
Okay,
No.
look, I'm gonna say it how it is.
Look.
Kendall fell asleep and we kept trying to wake him up. And he wouldn't wake up.
Yeah,
I was trying. No,
do you like
guys
how he
try
built this whole this whole story up with like 15 excuses
Like
of
reason why he
went to
fell
sleep?
asleep?
Yeah.
Okay, Kendall, you're not at fault for falling asleep in this story.
Yeah.
So just know that.
Yeah.
Just go ahead and tell the story now.
Point is, I was super tired and I just wanted to fall asleep in the fucking
How'd you
chair
wake
I was
up?
in. Well,
Let's just
I'll
get
get
to
there in
it.
a minute.
Fuck
And
it.
I just remember.
I guess let me
The
tell
first
this
time
part of
you-
the story, okay? Because
No.
when you fell asleep,
You guys
Okay,
tried waking me up two times, and I was
Okay.
like, guys, I'm trying to fucking go to sleep. I'm tired.
But
And
you're
you guys
still
are like,
by the
dude,
fire.
you're like, dude, you're being cause fucking cold, dude. That's why I'm near the fire. So you guys try waking me up twice, and you're like, dude, get up, pussy, like.
and he's sleeping
gotta
like by the
drink.
fire, like in a chair. So like it wasn't like he went to bed, you know. So he was.
And we were all pretty tossed at this point.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, we
Yeah,
were
we're-
hammered.
there is no good decisions coming next.
No. You'll see
So
why.
all right? So then I'm gonna go ahead and go my perspective, and then you guys go on yours. So.
Okay.
I finally fall asleep, and I'm also really fucked up. So I kind of, it's a blackout fall asleep shit. I wake up to me literally on one knee. Like, imagine Batman in one knee. That's literally what I wake up to. I literally on one knee with my other, like, my foot standing, just crouching, and I just feel my left arm getting raised by somebody.
Someone's
And
holding your arm. Bro.
I'm literally waking up crying. I literally wake up to me crying. I'm like,
Literally crying.
what the fuck did you guys do to me? I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck happened? And I just hear Justin's voice, dude. I'm so sorry, dude. I'm so sorry. Like, just saying sorry.
Hearing
to
this
me,
story
I'm
from Kendall's
such a-
perspective is so funny, dude.
No, it's
And I'm
not.
like, what? I was like, what the fuck did you do? And I just, he was like, dude, I lit a firework at you, and you grabbed it and tried throwing it, and it blew up in your hand. And I was like, what the fuck? And mind you, I'm still drunk. So he tells me this, and I don't know if you guys remember. I was like, what the fuck? And then like maybe 30 seconds later, I started laughing. You guys not remember that?
Yeah.
I started laughing because I was like,
I thought you were laughing in the sense of like you're about to kill us.
No.
Like a psycho laugh.
Oh.
It probably was that too.
Okay.
I remember I was just laughing, and I was like, "You guys are dumbasses." And then I wish we still had the picture because I think it came out shitty. But I remember I took a picture of my hand.
We have. There's pictures.
Yeah, there's photos.
I know, but I'm talking about. Remember right after that incident?
Should I post the
fucking-
actual video?
Yeah, I'm down. I don't care.
I'll post it.
So fucking.
I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
No, so.
Before
you
we
guys
go
don't
any further
remember
in the
this?
story, I just want to say the turn of events that happened after that moment, the firework was lit, did not go as planned, and it was just not funny.
Okay, and let me get my perspective too. So
You were part of this. Don't try to like take.
yeah, so let me get my perspective.
Okay.
So we're like we already said, like we go hard in paint when we're drinking, and we did that night, and Kendall could vouch for that. And we were all fucked up, and Justin gets the bright idea. Let's wake Kendall up with the firework. Okay, I'm like, let's do it, dude. And so I take out my camera and record it, and I did not know you were gonna shoot it directly at him. I thought when you say wake up Kendall with the firework, I'm thinking we're about to set a firework and hopefully it wakes fucking Kendall up. So, and first of all, it was like a
but then again, we had small bottle rockets and big bottle rockets.
yes, but Justin,
He's trying to fucking like justify it by the size.
no, a little bottle rocket would have been fine, but Justin to say like, like he didn't know it was that big is stupid because there's a bottle rocket the size of my finger. And then there's a bottle rocket the size of this Coke can.
It wasn't that big.
I know.
Okay.
But so like we knew that one would do damage.
It was like the size. It was like no.
And it
no.
did do damage. And you'll see it in the video, I guess, because we're gonna show it. Like,
I don't like it. I don't like this idea.
We
So
don't have to show the video if you're uncomfortable with it.
I
But at least we gotta tell a story.
Yeah,
I
It's
feel
funny
bad
as
about it. It's
fuck.
like I don't want to keep fucking seeing that shit. And everyone's like, "Oh, you."
So I think it's only right that we
It-
get exposed for this because he had to literally go to the hospital and like he had a hamburger.
Wait, hang on. Let's also say this: when it first happened, we didn't realize how bad it was,
Yeah.
and we just start dying laughing. And then all of a sudden, we look at Kendall, and he's looking at us, still like probably tired as fucking drunk. He goes, "What the fuck?" And then he's smoking.
Yeah,
And we're
so
like-
if we're not gonna show the video, we gotta explain what happened. So Justin lights the firework, and he's probably like 6 feet away from. He was social distancing from Kendall,
Yes.
and he pointed it directly at Kendall. And I also want to say this: I'm happy. I'm sad that your hand got fucked up, but I'm
But it was
happy
the
it was
best
nothing
case scenario.
serious. Like
Huh?
I'm just glad it wasn't like,
It was the worst best case
I have-
scenario.
I have okay.
or you
guys
lost
keep
a
going.
finger, or you fucking lose a ball.
No, I have a
Nuts.
question. Did you guys think I was gonna lose a finger at some point?
Dude, we didn't think that it was gonna hurt you. Like, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I thought it was gonna scare you, and that was it. I didn't know it. And the way it popped too, it wasn't like
Yeah,
it wasn't.
so
like,
let me explain the actual incident. So Justin points it directly at him, and just like, dude, if I show the video, you could tell how fucked up you are. So it might benefit you. Justin's like smoking a cigarette, he's all fucked up, and he lights the fire with the cigarette.
That
And
is so
he
swag.
points it. Yeah, it's dude. What it was playing like the song that was playing was like the Weekend or something. Like it
No,
was
it
like
was Kendall's favorite song, dude. It was Kendall's favorite
oh, it was
song.
Kanye West, huh?
Yes.
I
It
think
It was like
was.
the most calm, like it was just didn't fit the situation. But he points it directly at Kendall. Fucking shit shoots at him, hits Kendall like in the stomach / like right.
And it hits him in the thigh. It hits him
No,
in
it
the
hits me in the thigh.
Oh yeah, in the
it hit me
thigh.
in the thigh.
But it bounced up, and Kendall, he from waking up, he felt that, and he grabbed it out of it, which is probably
best
that you grabbed
Probably-
it because
yeah.
if you didn't grab it and it blew up on your dick, you might have not been able to jack off ever again.
Never.
So he grabs it and he's about to throw it out, and it blew up in his hand, like right here, like next to his face, which is sketchy. Dude, I have some gnarly pictures of it, like the whole explosion.
But by the way, the worst case scenario I was thinking of is it hits him and it burns him a little bit and it goes off, like a normal bottle rocket.
Yeah,
But this thing like stuck to his thigh.
yeah.
No,
And I
it
was
did.
like, oh,
It got
shit.
stuck to my clothes.
It
Yeah.
burned through. He had sweatpants. It burned through his sweatpants, through his boxers, into his
No.
skin.
No,
Yeah,
no,
this
no.
is
I
not
had,
one of my
no.
prouder moments. I'm just
No,
gonna say
I
that
had,
right
I
now.
had, no. I had sweatpants, 2 pairs of basketball shorts on, and boxers. Yes, remember you
Why
guys
the
not
fuck
remember?
do you wear so many
Yeah, it was-
things?
It was fucking cold, dude. It was fucking cold, and I only had 1 pair of sweatpants.
Did that
so-
firework warm you up or what?
A lot, definitely a lot.
Not to
but-
mention then as we were going on in our drunken state, we're like, Kendall, stop being a pussy. You don't need to go to the hospital, and we were being like dicks. But yeah, it was not good.
And then the rest of the trip, he had a very, very sad demeanor. Is that the right word?
But you know what? He had every right to be.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
And no,
I
dude,
remember him eating his burrito, and he's like, "Fucking."
no, but there's drunk mistakes like that, and
Yeah.
and I'm not trying to say that what happened was right. It was completely wrong. But
Oh,
what I gotta
100%.
say is like, clearly our brains weren't working right, and we did the dumbest shit like ever, and we regret it. But if obviously alcohol had a lot to do with that. And another thing I gotta say is
We didn't bring up the
Kendall,
best part of the
I
story.
think you would have, if you were on the other end, you would have fucking done the same thing.
Oh no, I mean, yeah, 100%. I wouldn't have aimed at you guys, but I definitely would have woke you guys up with it.
Yeah, and I would have not aimed it at you either, Kendall.
Like you would have done it to like.
Not a chance in a fucking million years I would have aimed that thing at him. Not a chance.
You've aimed a bottle rocket at me.
A bottle rocket, probably. That's not a bottle rocket. That was a fucking a motor on a stick, dude.
Oh, dude.
But
You
yeah,
didn't bring up
so
the best part of the story though.
yeah,
In the video,
we're showing the
as I'm running
video.
off in the video. Yeah, in the video, you're running off, and you're like, Kendall, it wasn't me. It wasn't me.
Wait, what? Oh, I was.
Yeah, you were, bro. You
Yeah.
were bitching out of the fucking idea you guys came up with.
Yeah.
That was the best part of the video.
Also, I gotta say this.
I will take full responsibility.
Kendall, from the moment the idea was made to the moment it happened was less than a minute, dude.
It was literally like, let's wake up Kendall with the firework. I was already at the car with the firework.
Yeah.
Like, I was already there.
Like there was no
Wow.
thought process to this
Like, it
at
was
all.
so-
I'm not gonna lie, in my head, I'm thinking it was like a 10-minute process. Like,
No,
The one-
I'm telling
No,
you, bro.
no,
it was
it
fucking
happened with-
like
like
so
this.
fast.
And then not only that, when I pointed at you, I was like pointing at your stomach. I was like, oh, that's probably not a good idea. So I pointed at your leg.
I
And
just
then,
can't believe you pointed at him.
Don't make this seem like it was. Like, no, it was
but
me intentionally trying to hurt the kid. Like,
No,
you
I know you were
No.
trying, but what did you think though?
I thought it was just gonna bounce off him. He's gonna wake up and it's gonna pop and he's gonna fall on the floor like usually. Because I shot how many ball rockets that trip? I shot at you guys.
All right, well, right now I want you to give. I know you've apologized a million times. I want you to apologize, and I'll apologize too. You go first.
By the way, if anybody
Kendall.
pissed for me, stop being pissed for me. That
Oh.
shit's lame.
There you go. You heard
All
it
right,
there.
There you go.
If-
Well, Kendall.
See, that's
Once
the
again-
thing with in 2020, bro. Look at the guy that actually went through the incident is more accepting to
I
it.
literally forgave him the next fucking.
Yeah.
I was laughing with him when that shit
Yeah.
happened.
But anyway,
Um,
I want you to give a formal apology right now.
Kendall, I'm sorry. I don't know how many times I've said this, but I truly am sorry. I feel horrible about it. I feel uncomfortable talking about it right now. Like, I don't know if you guys can tell, but I do not like talking
But
about this.
It's a good thing that we did because this will kind of give it more closure.
Okay, and then also the only thing I have to say that fuck you for was on the way home. I had to drive with. He had to drive me home. He's
And
probably
he was doing the
Oh
backseat
my-
driving the whole time.
oh, dude.
No, I
we're on the
wasn't. I
10
wasn't.
freeway.
That's how bad the mood I was.
No,
Dude,
he told me that you were
did I?
though.
I
Yeah,
was?
you were fucking in the front seat. I'm on the 10 freeway. Hey Justin, you're gonna get on the 605. Kendall, yeah, I know. I didn't even
Also,
need directions
like,
at this point.
let-
I know where Kendall lives. Like I know
Yeah.
where he lives.
Let's also say this. So we decided to take the not even one long way home. It was just like a different, like maybe 30 minutes longer. We wanted to go see some snow.
Oh bullshit! 30 minutes longer. I'll say that right now.
Well, you know,
Yeah,
but
It
no,
was like
Big
an
Bear
hour or
traffic.
two longer.
okay, but when we looked at the maps, when we first said it said like 30-minute difference. That's why we made the decision. If it said 2 hours, we wouldn't have done it. We got stuck in traffic because there was almost like it snowed so much that the streets were
Not
like
there.
going super
Sunday.
slow.
No,
Yeah.
It was a Sunday and everyone went up for the snow.
Yeah, so we didn't know that was going to happen. But when we looked at it originally, but regardless, it's sad. It's sad right now to think about, but it's also funny though. But we're
No,
all
it's definitely funny.
we all stop because we're in snow. We're fucking Californians. We don't see snow much. I mean, we do, but like when you're in the snow, you enjoy it. And we're fucking all out there. We're having snowball fights. Kendall was sitting in the car and like just fucking like
Pissed.
just pissed, dude. I
And
felt
not only
bad.
that,
Like,
Kendall's never seen the snow.
yeah.
I
that?
have
You-
seen the snow. I have seen the snow.
But when you're a kid, right?
Yes. That was like
He's
in
like,
fifth grade.
he's like, I've never seen it. I've never seen the snow, and I've been an adult.
Funniest thing I saw though is like he's in the car and he like rolled out. It's because it actually started snowing. There was snow, but then it actually started snowing, and we're like, "Oh shit, it's snowing!" Kind of rolls down the window and puts his hand out the window like this.
It was so bad.
Also, another thing I want to say too is, I wanted to talk about this is, for some reason when Kendall, like, dude. Part of me thinks that if Kendall was sober, he would, or if he was awake, he probably would have been like, "Dude, shoot a firework at me," because Kendall's the type of dude when he gets fucked up, he's like, it turns into a stunt devil. Like he starts doing shit. Like it's like that meme, like nobody ever, and then Kendall's like, throw a dart in my hand at the dartboard, and we're like, you're like just out of the blue, just asks for it.
You know what my favorite one is?
What?
It's not even really a stunt, but remember I took like 15 paintball gun shots to the back?
Oh yeah.
what was it, New Year's or what was it?
I'm not sure, but like, why do you think that you turn into a crazy fuck when you're drunk? Like you want shit done to you. Like me and
Justin,
him have got
slap me in the face. Justin,
Yeah.
slap me in the face right now, Justin.
and then you fake getting knocked out by him. I remember that. But dude, like when he gets drunk, we'll be sitting there all like calm and doing whatever, and he's just like, "Yo, someone fucking shoot me with a paintball gun right now." Like, I'm like, what the fuck? Like,
He goes, right now. And he gets up and he goes, shoot me with a paintball gun
and
right now.
you think drunk fucks are gonna be like, nah, dude, we shouldn't do that. No, we're gonna be like, okay.
No. I've already said. I told you this. We woke up one morning. He goes, "Man, why the fuck you guys let me do that?" I go, "Kendall, I'm never gonna stop you from doing stupid shit. If I'm not gonna tell you not to do it. I'm gonna keep doing it until you stop."
The funny thing is, like, the dartboard thing. I remember one time he put his hand up, and the fucking dart went through his fucking pinky, dude. Through his
You have a
nail
video of it
on
too.
his pinky. Yeah.
And
I have a
I
video.
remember me saying, I was like, "I'm gonna fucking hit Kendall in the hand right now."
Well, that's ruthless.
No,
Yeah. So why do you think you get that way, Ken, when you fucking get drunk?
Well, see, the thing is, like you had said, it gets calm, and I hate when it gets calm. I want to, like, I'm gonna do some dumb shit right now, so everybody can start getting going again, and it usually works.
Oh yeah,
everybody
dude,
starts everybody starts to get going, So.
And another thing too is, people call me the stupidest motherfucker for doing it, but the one time that we decided to all get branded when we were at our buddy's house, we got branded by a thing. Everyone's like, "Dude, you're so fucking stupid." To me, and I think that's another thing that you might think. I don't know. For me, at least. Okay, first of all, this is a dumb little saying, but pain is temporary. Okay, I always think of that when I do dumb shit. It's so gay that I just say that.
No.
But what I'm saying is, to me, it's gonna hurt a little bit right now, but this shit's gonna make a great story, and it's a great bonding moment as well as too. Like, it's as gay as that fucking sounds. But like me, Kendall, and our buddy Kyle all got fucking branded. Like, dude, I had to suffer through that shit for like 2 weeks, and I was working, climbing up ladders. It was miserable, but in the end, it's worth it. Okay,
it was worth it, 100%.
I have to say, you guys are idiots for that. It wasn't even something cool. You guys branded yourself with a potato smasher. It wasn't. If you guys had something cool on it, oh shit.
Yeah, we should have put like a name.
And then it was the dumbest thing that you could have.
And then like a month later,
three squiggly lines. That's it.
Yeah, and then like maybe like 3 months later, Kendall gets fucking branded with the lemon squeezer.
Oh my god,
that one came out good though. It came out great. It actually looked pretty badass.
Yeah.
Because the mashed potato smasher, I don't know. Remember, I fucking literally went into it thinking like I gotta fucking keep myself still and not pull out like fucking right away.
Okay, I
was being an idiot about it. I have
a question for you guys. If I just came up out of nowhere, right? Or not out of nowhere. If I knew you guys, all right, I do know you guys. How do I say this? If I give you a phone call and I said, "Hey, drop everything you're doing right now. I need you to come meet me right now."
Mm-hmm.
So you guys do it, of course. And then it's like a bank robbery. Like, we're gonna rob a bank. Would you guys trust me if I had the full plan and everything? We're gonna get away with millions. Like, you never have to work again, and you're not gonna.
I would have to hear the plan.
You just have to trust it.
And how legit the plan is.
I just need bodies at this point. Everything's gonna be solved. I just need bodies to make it happen.
Justin,
I get.
No.
Man.
And
I get horny off that kind of shit, bro.
I
honestly do.
Dude, remember,
bro.
like, okay, because I told this in the last podcast, but I probably didn't do it justice. But you know how you've always told me, like, you want to be in a pursuit before you die. What is your ultimate, like,
what's your crime you're gonna do to get?
How would you do it? Like, just like the whole thing. Like, would you steal a car? What the fuck's your plan?
A car definitely getting stolen.
Okay, what kind of car? Any car?
Do you know how to hotwire a car?
No, I don't, but I'll learn.
And how old do you have to be to do this?
I'm thinking like, look, I don't want to be
like
old.
70 years old.
Look, 60,
I don't.
bro.
No, I don't want to be. If I'm 70, like, I really don't want to live anymore. Like, that's just kind of lame.
70 is so young, bro.
Yeah,
dude. No, 70 kind of lame, bro. You can't really.
Dude, Arnold Schwarzenegger's 70, freaking benching like 400 pounds.
Kendall, you work your whole life to get to 70. You understand that? At 70,
I work my whole life to get into a pursuit. And that's what
I respect that. So what is your ultimate, like, what is your idea of the best pursuit that you want to be in? Like, how do you want it to end? How do you want it to start? Like, everything. You obviously want to be on the news, right?
Oh, obviously. It has to be on the news.
Okay. What news channel do you want to be on? All of them?
I want all
you have to do some crazy shit to get on.
You ain't gonna kill anybody, right?
No.
Okay.
No.
But you understand being in a pursuit, you have a chance of killing someone.
Yes.
But you're okay with that?
Yes.
All right, let's do it. Let's run it. What do you? So you still a
Kendall,
car?
Kendall, are you gonna run like the whole time, or right when you're done like driving, and you run out of gas, or you crash, or whatever? Are you running still after that point?
Oh
It
yeah.
can be like a
Well,
7-year-old man
no.
running.
So
Like,
here's the idea I have.
Okay,
I want
let's
to
hear it.
find a bridge, right? But this is it probably Golden Gate Bridge.
wait, are you going this for death? Like you're trying to pursue to
No,
death?
Yeah,
no, no,
that's his
no,
whole. Yeah,
no,
didn't you say?
no.
Because you
Kinda.
said you're
If it
70.
happens, it happens.
Wait, but Kendall, you say at 70. Oh, what the fuck? 70's old. That's
Yeah,
why you went to
no.
the pursuit. But
If
listen,
it happens, it happens.
yeah, but listen. You're saying 70's old, so you're telling me that you would rather spend the rest of your life as a 70-year-old in prison than outside in the real world?
No. That's what I'm saying. If it happens, it happens. The attempt's gonna be there, but I'm so unlucky that me even trying to do that, I'll probably somehow still live and go to prison.
No, you're gonna steal a cop's car. You're gonna get arrested before it even starts.
So, but no,
Let's hear the
end
plan.
goal
Let's hear what
is-
goes.
the end. This is really the most important part. Everything else is like is whatever's. But the end goal is I want to like literally launch into water. That's just like literally, like, but I have to be high as fuck.
Like GTA
Like,
shit.
Yeah, like GTA, you fucking launch going like 100, going to the ocean, bam, and then if
So
I
it's
fucking
like a
die,
suicide.
See, I want to be like it'd be kind of cool to be in pursuit, but I'm more like I'd rather run on like a baseball field or a sports field like during a live game. You know what I'm saying?
Kendall's gonna steal a car, and there's not gonna be any gas in it. He's not gonna get anywhere, dude.
Oh
That's
my god,
funny.
bro, that would be fucking lame.
So yeah, dude. If you're
But
on the
it'd be kinda
news,
cool
make
if
sure
I got
make,
away though.
make sure.
Oh, yeah.
What music are you gonna be listening to?
He's like smooth
Um,
jazz. Just fucking.
You're gonna put music on, right?
Oh hell yeah,
What do you think you're gonna put on?
it's gonna be a mixture of things, but it's gonna be like crazy ass like. I know Metallica is definitely gonna be in there.
Nice.
System of a Down.
No 21
That's it.
Savage.
No, it has to be maybe. But
No,
Kanye
it
for
It
sure.
has to be maybe.
Kanye for sure.
Kanye's your last song. Okay, Kendall,
Yeah.
your last song before you, because like this is kind of like a suicide thing in a sense. The last song you play that you know you're about to jump off the bridge, what are you playing? I believe I can fly.
No, I'm playing Kanye West "Touch the Sky."
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know what that is right now off the top of the
Dude,
head.
more like you're gonna touch the ground, dog.
Touch the water, dude.
The song's about him fucking like, what is he pretty much talks about if he dies, that he's gonna be a legend and then he's gonna touch the sky like he's in heaven.
I like
so.
that. That's cool.
Can
you give us a shout out? Like, can you when you steal the car, like on the back
Can you
of
call the
windshield-
news? Can you
on the
call?
back of on the back of the windshield, I want you to spray at half cut podcast.
No, that will happen.
Except
That
for
will
we
happen.
won't be doing it anymore. We'll be
I want, you
60.
to call the, I want you to call the news station while you're driving and talk to them.
That would be sick.
That'd be badass. And I'll give you guys a shout out there. I'll give
There
you
you
guys
go.
a shout out there.
I just
What-
want to say, fuck your whole life. No, I'm just joking.
Fucking piss baby.
Damn fucking piss babies. All old and shit.
Fuck, dude. You know the homie the homie Brock. I'm just gonna say it. You know his nickname for you? Do you know what his nickname is for you?
Is it a gay homie or something?
Yeah, you're the gay homie. You know why?
Wow, I never knew why. but
You
what?
played that one song about the guy that said he wants to fuck his homie.
Brockhampton.
Yeah.
Star?
And forever now
Yeah.
he calls you the gay homie.
Did he hear me playing that?
I guess so, or something like that. Maybe someone told him. He doesn't really think you're gay. I'm just saying that's the nickname. It's funny.
That song is hard, bro.
Now he thinks you're the gay homie. All right. So,
Oh,
do you
man.
guys have any more things you want to talk about?
Well, Justin had a topic. I don't know if you want
Oh.
to get into it now.
Let's get into it.
You want to get into it? How much time do we
What's
have
it?
left?
We got time.
Okay.
Homie's bad at driving.
Okay, so let me say this. How do you approach a homie that's bad at driving? Sorry, my fucking ear is itching.
Yeah,
How
how
do
do
you-
you approach it, Squint?
Okay. So am I bad at driving?
No. I'm just saying
I-
I'm just saying how do you approach like if someone's driving bad,
Okay.
like what do you say? What do you
Okay.
say? to
Well,
them?
here's
Bro,
what I have to say about that. Like, for some reason, dude. Oh my God. I know Kendall's a bad driver, but let me say this. For some reason, dude, when I have someone in my car that I don't really drive with a lot, for some reason my driving skills go down. I don't know why. It's like I don't know. It's like I'm putting on a show for them and I get nervous. I don't know why, dude.
No, that's why I'm a bad driver. I drive a lot better by myself, believe it
Yeah.
or not. But when it's like, especially now after like what happened to us,
Yeah.
we got a car accident by the way for reference, but not really important. But
It's
ever since
important.
that day, I mean,
um,
that day, it literally changed me. Like when I drive my sisters, I'm like always on a swivel now. I'm like,
Well, you know
fuck,
how I drive, dude. I used to be like when I first got my car, I was the guy to cut through lanes and shit.
yeah,
Now people hate to drive with me because I get on the freeway, I get in the first lane and stay in that fucking first lane and don't leave the lane. People hate it.
that's me too.
See, I will get over, but I just forget that I have people in the car because I'm so used to driving by myself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
like, I don't stay in the first lane though. I get all the way over, but I just always forget to get in the carpool.
So do you know someone that's bad at driving that you like? What's going on here?
Yes, I do know someone. I'm not going to name names, but either way, let's just
Jake?
say we went on. Gosh, dude.
Gosh,
Dude, we went on a trip.
Jake's not a bad driver.
We went to San
We have a-
Diego. I'm
we
going
have
to
a
tell
buddy,
you this.
We have a buddy Jake, and you guys we talk about. He's gonna be another guest too because we talk about Jake a lot.
Yeah. Do you know what though? Let me say this. What do you mean? I feel like he's crashed like 3 times.
Maybe I don't know.
No, but let me tell you why.
was it his fault though?
I don't know. One of them 100%. But this one is more of not just like I was scared for my life. More like, what the fuck, bro? Like, we're on the freeway. He's the type of person that speeds up and just stops like right before the fucking car. Something like this.
Cole
Whoa,
does that too.
And so, bro, I'm like hungover as shit. Like we were drinking for 3 days. We went to Saquon, the casino and stuff. I can't even tell you how messed up we got there. And I threw up every morning and every night of that trip.
Yeah.
And then I'm finally like, oh yes, I don't have to drink. I'm just gonna like kick it in the car and go to sleep. I couldn't go to sleep. I literally had him pull over because I threw up, and I threw up at a red light.
Because of his driving?
Yes, it was 100% because of his driving. Because like,
But there's people like that. Like Cole, I always find a way to bring Cole into the episodes. But Cole does that shit too. I used to drive with him. We used to work together, and I carpool with him. And he does the same thing. And I know it's not just me thinking that. I think you guys drove out with him to Arizona when we went to the Airbnb.
He almost killed 3 of us.
So, like, let me give reference. Like, we would sometimes for my job, we would have to go to Vegas, and our boss would drive his van. And then, like, for instance, like, so one time, my boss and Cole were driving up just together, and then my boss was getting tired, like, yo, Cole, can you take over? And Cole probably drove for like 20 minutes, and my boss was like, no, like I can't let you drive. You drive like a fucking maniac. Like I'm scared. And he like made him pull over, and like, my boss drove, so he couldn't get his sleep. And then I went on a trip like maybe like months later, and I think Cole scarred him because my boss was like, yo, I'm getting tired. And he just pulled off, and he's like, I'm gonna take a 20-minute nap. Like he didn't even give me the opportunity to drive. Like he was just like,
wow,
I'm gonna take a nap. So because like Frank's never been in a car with me driving ever. But like I think, well, that's my boss's name. And then I think that Cole scarred him, so he didn't even let me get the opportunity. He didn't want to fucking ruin his.
That's how I felt on the RV trip.
Yeah, Justin during the RV trip had to drive the whole time because he literally didn't trust anybody to drive. Like the other homie, fucking Raymond, dude. I'm gonna say his name because fuck it. He has a Class A, right? Is what it's called.
Yeah, but
he was too focused on his music, playing music and shit more than he was driving. So he was swerving. And Brock, when he drove, he was swerving.
Oh, he almost, dude. No, what Brock did was fucking
way worse.
sketchy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he went around a roundabout and like turned it all fast, and I was like, "Oh gosh!" Like I remember
he didn't understand because when you go on round, like when you're in, I didn't know this either, so I'll give him that like, but it makes sense. It's almost common sense. So I probably would have slowed down just like to the right amount. But when you go on a roundabout and say the speed limit's 30, when you go like on a little turn, when you're in a big vehicle like that, you gotta like
you gotta go slower.
You gotta go 15. So Brock didn't know that. So Brock, dude, he almost tipped the fucking RV.
Oh, dude.
But yeah.
Oh my god.
I remember, and then I only slept for an hour. You know that I was up for 24 hours, like driving and stuff when we were in Yosemite. I didn't get any sleep until we got there.
Crazy.
And yeah,
that's illegal, by the way.
After I fell off the fucking bed. After I fell off the bed from sliding off the bed, I was up by the fucking driver like this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a Malibu fucking shot, bro.
I'd rather you not.
I'd rather you do a 5-second pull. 5-second pull.
5-second pull.
I'll just take 4 shots in a row.
You won't.
Yeah, he didn't want to chug from the bottle. That's a community bottle for his family.
Yeah, and he's got COVID.
Yeah. So watch one.
Trump got COVID, dude.
Yep. And the NFL, dude, I think they're about to shut down, bro.
Oh, the NFL, yeah. Well, this is
Probably already have 4 teams that are canceled games.
Cheers.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Wow.
Oh, by the way, the poll on your shaving your beard was 50-50.
Really? Because the last time I checked, because when it first came out, it was like 80, like 15. And then I slowly saw it building its way up, and then it came down to like 60-40. And then you said it ended at 50-50.
Yeah, let me double check.
Because dude, I wish it would have notified me when the fucking poll was over. Because when it's gone, it's like gone forever.
Oh, you can't see it again?
No, it's fucking whack. But what I gotta say is, I think I believe if you saw that 50-50, but I remember it was like.
But then now I'm like second guessing myself. Like
I think it might have ended like realistically. It probably ended like 60-40. But
I can't find it now. So
it don't matter. It don't matter. But yeah. So
did you get to the dumb topic of the day?
Yeah.
No, let's talk about one more thing. Because you said this is a topic you had me write down for you.
Me?
Yeah, because before we started recording, Justin decided that he wanted to take a nap, and then he tells me a nap. This is kind of a dumb topic of the day, but we're gonna still do other dumb topics. But still, Justin, I want to hear Kendall's take on it too. Justin tells me he wants to take a nap, and then I'm like, okay. He's like, dude, don't worry, bro. My naps only last 2 hours. I said, that's not a nap anymore. At that point, you're going to sleep.
My nap, I take 2-hour naps, dude.
But are they?
It's a nap to me. It's a nap to me.
Look up the definition of a nap.
I will.
For me, if I wake up, and I'm still kind of tired, it's a nap.
So if you sleep for 8 hours and you're still, because I've had like 11-hour naps and woke up tired still.
I mean, there is a point. I
didn't really nap. I got sleep because I fell asleep at like 1, woke up at 6. I got sleep. Like I slept.
Okay, but I want to ask you guys this: when does a nap turn into sleep, hour wise?
I think like around
after
5.
3 hours. After
3 hours is a nap.
I'd say 5.
Whoa! You're telling me I nap every night then? Because I fucking get 5 hours of sleep every fucking night.
God bless you, bro. If I did that, I'd probably lose my fucking.
Well,
mind.
that's my fucking dumbass. I'm over here gaming
He's
with.
He's addicted to playing video games.
And so are you, and so is Kendall. Everyone's addicted to fucking gaming, dude.
Dude, no, I get off.
Not the expense of my sleep. Hell no. And
Yeah,
you know that.
I'm bad at that.
I'm like, I tell you guys, I'm off at 8:30 or 9, and that's it.
Yeah, you're really good at that. But I guess my problem is I'm like, I'll stay up because typically when I go to bed, it takes me a long time to go to bed.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll fucking stay up and game instead of doing it. And no, dude, it really is an addiction, which is fucking crazy. Like you don't want to say it. You don't want to say it, but it really is. And as much as Justin doesn't want to admit it, you're addicted as well.
I didn't play last night.
Yeah, but I didn't drink last night. Oh yeah, I did.
I didn't drink last night.
Look, you know how I know we're addicted? We've been playing video games since how young? Like, we keep playing at the amount of years we're playing. We have to have some addiction.
No, it's an addiction.
Dude, I'm telling you, I could go without playing video games.
Justin,
you're a goddamn lie.
You want to bet? You want to bet on this right now? How long you go without playing video games?
Well, I could force myself to. Not
I could do it with an incentive for sure. Like if you were to say, like, yo, I'm done. If you don't play video games for a week or whatever it is, a month, and you were to give me money for it, yeah, I'd fucking.
Yeah, I will do it.
With an incentive, it's easy. But like, just like when it's just for like you have nothing to do and you have no incentive, like you're gonna get on games when you come home.
Dude, I didn't play video games all the way throughout high school. I started playing like after high school. I bought an Xbox.
Justin's in the stage where he doesn't want to admit it yet. It's okay.
It's all right.
It's the first step. I'm not looking. I'm not.
So you never played Modern Warfare 2?
I played Modern Warfare 2.
Please answer that question because it literally will make me think differently. Answer that question right now.
I played Modern Warfare 2.
How much?
Not nearly as much as everyone else did.
I
wonder if you look at my days.
Man, your life is lame as fuck. I'm being dead ass.
Why do you think I'm lying? Look up how many days I played compared to you guys.
I have like 25 days played on that game.
I have 5 days played. I just
Modern
the other
Warfare
day.
2.
Oh no, my bad. On the new COD.
I'm talking about like, has he ever played Modern Warfare 2?
Yeah. No, but Modern Warfare 2, I probably have 25 days for sure. And you know who has 25 days? And this is just like no one's gonna know who this is. But fucking Dennis, the Beast guy.
Dude.
I didn't want to get into. I'll tell you guys later because this is irrelevant to anyone else listening. But what were we talking about before I said that?
Topic of the day. Oh, it was naps.
Oh, naps. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So you want me to look it up? So I'll look it up. But I personally think a nap is like 30 minutes to an hour.
That's a cat nap. That's a power nap. There's different types of naps.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. Well, I thought in my head, power nap meant 10 minutes to me. But you're right. Let me look up nap.
And you know what? I think Justin, not thinking about it, I think Justin might be right. I think 3 hours, that's like over 3 hours, it might be overdoing it. Because
Okay,
5 hours, like that's a
sleep.
Yeah.
So, okay. Definition, and this is bad because it doesn't really get, but it says sleep lightly or briefly, especially during the day, which was Justin did, and a short sleep, especially during the day. So that's another definition. But I guess I could look up this. How long is a nap? Wow, that came up the first question when I said how long.
I wonder how many people have had this argument.
Thank you. Okay, but what is Google? You know, we can ask these questions to Google, but what makes Google right? But Google says here are some basic tips for healthy napping. Okay, sleep. Okay, well this is just, but it says sleep for no longer than 30 minutes. The ideal nap is around 20 minutes. Okay, but
I'm 90 minutes, by the way.
I don't know one person who takes.
Wait, what? No, the first thing that shows up on my screen is saying 20 minutes is the ideal nap.
The best nap lengths for adults are 20 or 90 minutes. Here's why. 10 and 20 minute naps are referred to as power naps. Oh, motherfucker. Ooh.
If you can power nap 15 to 20 minutes, yeah. So I see that. But so you're saying 90 minutes? I think 90 minutes is a nap.
Yeah.
So that's an hour and a half, right?
Yeah, it's an hour and a half.
That's okay, but 2 hours to me is
I said
sleep.
3 hours is way past.
I think 2 hours is the limit.
No.
I don't know for 2 hours. 2 hours, I think, is right.
I can meet you there. I can meet you there. 2 hours.
I think 3. I'm sorry,
Kendall. I sleep for 3 hours most nights,
dude. Part of me is making me. The way Kendall's saying it right now is making me feel like, yeah, like I kind of agree with him, like in a sense, even though I'm going back on my word.
No, it's 2 hours.
When you think about it, 3 hours is not that long of a time.
You still have 21 hours of the day left. If you think about it that way.
Fuck you.
That's a nap. That's a nap.
You also sleep for 8 hours a day, Kendall. I only sleep probably 3 hours at night, and I sleep another 3 hours during the day.
God bless you, bro. I could not do that.
All right,
I need my sleep.
Well, here we go. Before we get into the dumb topic of the day, let's just say this. Thank you, Kenny, for fucking being the first guest. We've had 2 guests before you, by the way.
But fuck those guests.
But those guests didn't work out. This one's actually going to be aired. Okay? This was a good episode. Justin, what do you rate the episode? 1 out of 10.
I'll go 5.
Wow.
Damn.
No, but you gotta understand. No, but Kendall, you gotta understand. He's kind of like the guy from Barstool that.
Hey, dude, I don't know how good of our episodes have been. You know, maybe
right?
like after we do 100.
So Kendall, you've seen that guy? What's his name that rates the pizzas? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know. You told me about him.
Yeah, he doesn't give 10s. He doesn't give 9. He barely gives 9s. He barely gives 8s. Justin's kind of going with that same sense of like, how is he going to rate this episode? There's hundreds of episodes behind. So if he rates this one a 9, then that means
5 is pretty good.
Yeah, 5, dude. That 5 is almost the best ones he's ever get. I think
I gave the best one I gave was a 6.
Yeah, like that's a good episode.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Like, the last 2 episodes was like 1 and a 2. So
yeah.
So I went. I think I went 0. I went 0.
Well, you wanted to go 0, but we made it into a 1. But yeah,
it was such our episode last time. Whoever watched that, you know what? Whoever watched that,
Kendall did.
I did.
You did. It was horrible, wasn't it?
I
like. What do you rate it? What do you rate it?
I could be. I might be biased though.
Yeah.
If I had to rate it, I mean, obviously it wasn't like your best episode, but I still enjoyed it. I'll give it like a 7 or 6.
What was the best episode?
Mm.
Do you watch every episode? Have you watched everyone?
Oh, fucking fake followers,
I think
bro.
I think I missed one, but I'm gonna probably go with part one. The RV trip. That's
Nice.
probably
I
been
like
my
that one.
favorite
That's a
one.
good one. That's a
That's
good
probably
one.
been my favorite one.
I like that one. All right. So, welcome to the dumb topic of the day.
I'm not allowed to say anything.
You're not allowed to answer.
By the way, I do appreciate you guys having me on the show. I really do.
Shut up.
Dude,
Don't ever-
you're coming back too. You're coming back.
Don't lie to
The
him.
show.
100% coming back.
Don't lie to him.
Even maybe in the near future, like soon too. I'm saying that.
Why are you lying to
Next
him?
guest.
Oh,
We're two next guests we have lined up are Golden Pony Boy, which is a great streamer. Follow him, and then everyone wants to see this episode. Mean Cole episode.
That'd
to
probably
be
be my
honest,
favorite episode.
I just don't want to have him in my house as Mean Cole.
Yeah, no,
bro.
that's why we gotta get him fucking set up. Maybe Kendall could donate his camera for a day.
Ugh. I don't want to. Mean Cole, you might fucking Hulk out and break my camera.
Yeah,
dude.
you're right.
I don't know.
So, all right. So, welcome to the dumb topic of the day. Hey, Kendall, you have anything to say to Cole right now? He's listening.
I love you, Cole, but man, you scare the fuck out of me when you're drunk.
All right. Welcome to the
By
dumb
the way,
topic of the
Cole
day.
pisses on walls. I just had to throw that out there. real
Yeah.
quick, so.
All right. So,
Oh,
number one. So these are all bad, by the way, because I had nothing to go with, and one of them's from Nesbit. And the one from Nesbit is, if you were born deaf, what language would you think? And don't answer. And would you rather have no legs or no arms? This comes from dude, I forget his name right now. I'll get in a second. And then the last question: how many times do you use a towel before using, or how many times do you use a towel before cleaning it?
one.
Oh, and by the way,
Sorry,
Darren.
sorry.
Wait,
Darren is the guy that asked the question: if would you rather have no arms or no legs? But go ahead.
Are we doing all of them or are we picking
No,
one?
we're picking one. We'll let the guest pick.
Well, whatever you guys pick, I just want to make it.
No, the guest is
I'm sorry.
picking
Kendall, you
Okay.
pick.
between those three questions. What do you want to answer? We need to run it
All right,
back.
fuck it. I use a towel once and that's fucking it.
Okay,
and
Kendall.
now wash it.
Says the guy. No, fuck you. Says the guy that showers fucking 3 times a day and washes himself 3 times.
No.
I call bullshit. You
Wait,
say you wash your sheets every fucking night. I'm
Yes,
done with
his
this.
sheets,
I'm
right?
not even pissed right now.
Kendall, how many
Yeah.
times do you wash your bed sheets? How
Pets.
many times do you wash your bed sheets? Didn't this still say he washes them every night or
Every
something?
day, every other night, he washes them. Every other
Is
night.
that true, Kendall?
No, it's not true.
What do you?
I
How
was
often do you
capping.
wash them?
Probably once a week.
How often do you wash?
No, once a week.
Yeah, once
How
a week.
often do you
Kendall,
wash?
for you
get a new
being,
towel every day?
huh?
You get a new towel every day,
No way.
Yes.
dude. You're fucking crazy.
You come out of
sometimes I'll
the
grab-
shower clean.
Yes. Maybe if the floor got wet and I need to dry, I don't have a towel to dry it up
Oh,
with.
yeah.
I'll use my towel to dry it up, and then I will not use it.
100% no.
But
I use a towel like if I take in the shower, I use
obviously
it
you're not cleaning
hamper.
yourself in the shower. What
Hamper.
kind of soap are you using?
Hamper. Like a Target brand fucking.
Hey,
I
but
don't-
do you, Kendall, do you have multiple towels?
Your soap doesn't work just like that.
yeah,
bag
I
doesn't
have
get
like
used.
I have probably like 20 towels, 30 towels in
Okay.
total.
Same, I do too. But guess what? I use a towel like 3 times a week. I say 3 times, clean it after that.
No, I use it
Really?
more than that. I probably go a whole week without washing my towel.
Oh my god.
It
Well, I only
smells-
shower once a week, so I'm just kidding. But
I mean, the
Kendall.
only time I don't wash it after use is like if I'm in the pool. Like if I'm in the pool, I dry myself and I go back in.
that's
no, no,
when
no.
I wash it.
Yeah.
What do you
But
mean?
you know what?
If
I'm
I use a
I-
towel in the pool, I wash that one immediately.
No. Hear me out. Like in the same. So if I'm in the pool, like for instance,
I
we
know
went
what
on
you're
the
saying,
Arizona
Joe.
trip.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I'm gonna go back in later on.
Yeah, I see.
So
what
I'm
you're
still
saying.
gonna use a towel that
You're
had
gonna let it
left
dry,
out
yeah,
there.
yeah.
Well, do you know I have my beach
Yeah.
towel that I just use. Like I just keep it in my car and just go to the beach.
So,
with it.
so
Like,
you're saying you literally use a towel once and throw it in the hamper, and next towel's the next day. New towel.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes.
You
I say
disgust
3.
me.
3 is
And
good.
it's funny because this is weird to me. Like I think that's normal. I think
Really?
that's normal. So yeah, well that's how I just grew up, I guess. So
Do all your family do that too?
I think so. Yeah. I mean, I don't know anymore now.
bullshit.
But
I call bullshit on that.
no, I honestly don't know now. Cause now I'm
Do they
like,
hang up
am I
towels in
the-
the shower? Do you guys hang towels up like in behind your door in the shower or no?
we
Why
have like a towel bar.
Why do they need to
right?
hang it when they wash it every time they're done?
Because I'm guarantee you he has towels hanging and he just
Is there
thinks that
towels
everyone-
hanging right now, Kendall?
Yes.
So why are they hanging? Someone uses them again. Do you
I
hang
don't
your
know.
towels or do you throw them right in the hamper?
I throw them right in the hamper.
Okay.
I feel like he's lying. He just says this shit to piss me off.
No, I swear.
Look at him, just like his
Swear,
fucking
swear on my
business
mom. I
sheets.
swear on my mom and my dad.
All right, here we go. I believe him.
Time,
But let me just ask one more question before we end the episode. I want to hear what happens when you find out that there's a fucking pursuit. I know this is off topic, but when your family finds out a pursuit, what goes down in the household?
well, everybody's watching it, but cause you guys are like, oh, I wonder if they're rooting for him or not. I know for me, I'm more so for entertainment. Like, I'm a Lakers fan, but I'll go out of my way to watch a great basketball game. That's just what it comes down to. I just want to watch a good pursuit.
So
I don't want
what kind of fan are you?
No, but like Kendall, like when a pursuit happens in the house, do they come knock on your door and Kendall, come watch this?
Yeah, we have a group chat, and they'll usually text like, "Yo, there's a pursuit going on."
Okay, but
Like, my
here's
mom
another
will usually
question.
text like, "Yo, there's a pursuit going on." Then I'll go watch it.
So
That's
do you guys
usually what
all
happens.
sit around the TV and watch it together?
Yeah, I mean not all the time, but yeah, we do. I'd say most of the times.
Now let me ask you this. One last question, then we're gonna end the episode. Let's just say you're watching the Dodger game, okay? It's not the World Series, it's not the playoffs, it's a
Right now,
casual
it's the
Dodger
third
game,
inning. Third inning, Dodgers up by 2.
okay? Dodgers are up by 2. You get a notification or someone finds out there's a pursuit. Do you guys switch the channel?
No, never.
Okay. You guys are too into sports at your house.
Yeah, no, I love sports.
Okay, so are Lakers
Love
taking the
sports.
dub? Are the Lakers taking the dub?
Yeah, they should. By the time the episode's out, they probably should be raising that trophy.
Hell yeah. Well, the episode's coming out on Wednesday. When is the last
Yeah.
game?
Well, if they sweep them, it's gonna be Tuesday. Yeah.
Okay, let's hope, man. I want them to get a dub. I want LeBron to get a dub. But one more question. I can keep fucking making more questions, but let me ask one more. Do you think the Dodgers will beat the Padres?
Yes.
That's who they're playing right now. I didn't think they were playing the Padres.
They just beat the Bruins, and now they're
Oh,
going.
okay, now they're okay. Yeah.
I'm kind of scared. I'm kind of scared.
Fuck Manny Machado.
Oh, okay.
He's a bitch.
Yes.
He's a pussy. I'm gonna get that out the way. Yes, Dodgers are gonna take him. Walker Buehler is the best pitcher in the league.
Okay.
Bueller.
No.
All right.
Bueller.
All right. You guys have any shout outs before we end the episode? Anyone you want to shout out?
Shout out to whoever stole my fucking ball koozie, you fucking faggot.
Yeah,
What
it's
a
not cool.
fucking bitch, man.
Dude, to be
that's
honest,
not
I'm
cool.
pissed off about it still. Like I'm thinking.
I'm
about
pissed. I don't want to even talk about it right now.
And
All
you
right.
know what? It was worse if they even used it. Oh man, I'd be so.
Well, do you know what's so
livid.
funny? I feel like it might be somewhere. I don't know, but dude, there's no way it's in my room.
So what are we gonna title this episode? Camping gone wrong.
You just want to throw that in there, don't you?
All right. So let's take a shot.
Kendall, you have to take 3. You have to take 4.
No,
You take 5.
he's gonna take one jack and we're good. And we're gonna.
Mhm.
You guys want a game right now?
Of course.
Justin's addicted to gaming, dude.
Oh,
I'm gonna go to sleep actually because I'm not addicted to gaming.
All right, here we go.
you're a scumbag.
All right, after we take the shot, I want Kendall to finish the episode with saying one word. Let's go, or whatever you want to
All
say. Go. Cheers. Alex a pussy. What do you got? What do you got? Finish it off. Too long. You're taking too long.
Bush, no. All right. Bush did 9/11.
This was the Half Cut Podcast Show. If you like it, click subscribe. If you want to tune in next week, that's fine. If you want to have some fun, let's ride. Comment below every time, cause I'll get naked if you ask me to. I'll do anything you want me to. Squint will shave his beard.
Yep.
If you subscribe.
Thank you for tuning in, boys and girls.
Half Cut Podcast. Yeah.